Alrighty, guys, let's go ahead and step on our mats. Welcome back, guys, to Aligned by G. My name's Grace. For those of you visiting for the first time, thank you. Thank you for being here, guys. Thank you for choosing to align your body today through movement, through this Pilates workout. I have a couple props for you today. We're going to be using a resistance loop band. We won't really be using this till the end, so you can always choose to opt out of it. Even if you don't have it, no big deal. You can still accomplish this workout without any of the equipment, really. We also have ankle weights. So again, if you don't have ankle weights, if you have maybe some hand weights that you want to have on the side, go ahead and grab those. And lastly, I do have some sliders. Um, and again, if you don't have sliders, no big deal. If you just grab some like kitchen towels, you can, or some thick socks that you can just kind of slide in a flat surface area, that would be great. So, um, that would be that, guys. And as always, I always start you guys off with a little bit about my own personal life, just to kind of give you a little setting. Today, guys, I woke up and I was like, oh, it's going to be so perfect as I film, which quite frankly, it is. But then it actually started raining a little bit ago. So I had to like run my cushions inside because I just washed them again. And then as I come out here, like the skeeters are skeeting. So there's so many mosquitoes. So I put my incense out here in hopes that it will, just keep them away for the period of time that I film with you guys. So with that being said, let's see, my friends, I am ready for it. I started off with a quote today that just kind of reminded us to slow down. So today's flow is definitely giving slow and steady, but it's definitely going to be a burner. So, yes, my friends, that's pretty much it for today. I don't have too much juiciness. And what I do here, I usually do in the studios that I teach. So, you guys are really getting the full shebang of what I do. So, thank you again, guys, for always helping me grow. And that's it. Let's get to it. We're going to start with those ankle weights on today on our hands. So go ahead and prop those on right away. And then we're going to start my timer. We're going to start with bending our mat. Well, you know what? Let's not bend the mat just yet. Or yeah, let's do it. We're going to bend the mat already in halfway if you would like. So it's kind of, because it kind of rained, my socks are all wet now. And that's that. All right. We're going to have the sliders behind us. And just making sure, again, I really like having grippy socks on right now just because it holds those sliders in place. But if you just have the big socks, that's all right. We're going to start in a cat-cow today. So find those hips over your knees, your shoulder over your wrist. We're going to start with the inhale, dropping our belly, looking up. And on our exhale, rounding out our spine, making a beautiful C curve here. Inhale, drop your belly, look up. Slide your shoulders away from your ears. And then exhale, go ahead and round it out. Beautiful. Two more. Inhale. Set the intention, what's going to keep you grounded and center for your next 45-minute vacation. And last one. Inhale. Exhale. Then go ahead and add some organic movement. Maybe it's some hip circles here. Maybe it's some figure eights, whatever just kind of loosens up that spine, brings some mobility in here. And then on your next inhale, you're going to lengthen your right hand out in front of you. Okay? You're going to bring your elbow to the side and then lengthen out. Knee, elbow to your side, lengthen out. Yes. Beautiful. So it's almost like you're pressing something away here. In 4, we're going to add that left leg. In 3, really find that long spine. Have a slight bend in your left arm. And last one, on your next exhale, go ahead and extend that left leg out with your slider and then slide it back in. It's arm and leg. It goes out and in. The only thing about my turf is that it creates this little pockets where my sliders kind of get stuck in. So I'm going to be very mindful here. Beautiful. So we're doing that like knee to elbow almost action, but just keeping that straight behind and in front. Yes. For 4. In 3, we're going to add a lift and a tap. In 2, there we go. Last one. As you extend both leg and hand out, you're going to tap your hand down, lift your leg. Bring it back to center. In and out. This is really annoying for me. But we get what we're trying to do here. We tap, lift, center, and out. Tap, lift, center, and back. Yes, for 4. For 3. For 2. Here we go, last one. Keep that extension and then lift and lower. Hold it up middle. Can you find little pulses here? Going up. For 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it here. Go ahead and swing. Try to touch that toe behind with your hand. Swing it forward. Keep that knee height with that left leg. Beautiful. Maybe you press down onto the right shin a little bit more, finding that beautiful challenge of a balance. Into, here we go, last one, bring it down. Take a cat-cow. Inhale, exhale. We're going to go right to the other side. We start with that left hand. It just goes out and in. Take it out. Take it in. Again, as we're doing this, can you try to find that long spine from the crown of your head to your tailbone? Yes. You find a slight bend in your right hand. And then we're going to add that leg into. Last one, we lengthen the leg, pull it in. Same leg, pull it in. Oof, this one's definitely harder on my, you know what, my friends, you keep that going. I'm going to see if it actually helps that I take my socks off. Might be a thing. Hopefully. Take it out and in for 3, 2, 1. Hold it here. We add that lift and tap and bring it back. We lift and tap and bring it back. Yes. For 4. Really zip up through your core. This is your luggage 45-minute vacation. You don't want nothing to come out. 2 more. Last one. Hold it up for 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it here. Tap it back. Center. Tap it back and lengthen for 4, 3, 2. Really press down onto that left shin. And 1. Bring it down. Take an inhale. Take an exhale. Yes. Okay, my friends. Now from here, we're going to make sure we grab both of those sliders, finding a plank. We're going to go knee to elbow and then opposite knee to elbow with the left leg only. Yes. Knee to elbow and then opposite elbow, finding a little twist. Yes. For 4, 3, really getting strong on that shoulder girdle. Push the mat away. 2 more. Here we go. Last one. Go right to the other side. Yes. I know it burns. Push the mat away. You are stronger than you think. Feel that fire. For 3, 2. Last one. Hold it center. Find little mountain climbers for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring them center. Slowly lift it up. Yes, beautiful. Vertebrae by vertebrae. All right, my friends, we're going to fold that mat a little bit more, taking it out of the center. We're going to start with that right leg goes back. That left leg is not going to have a slider. So right leg goes back. We just start with the, here we go. We're going to start with the squat and then a lunge. Let's go squat and slowly lunge that right leg back. Yes. So hands to heart space usually helps with that counterbalance. Beautiful. Lower squat. Bring that out to a beautiful long lunge behind you. Yes. Beautiful. For 4. Ooh. In 3, we hold that lunge. In 2. Here we go, last one. Hold your lunge back. You're going to extend your hands behind you. Bring them center. Press up. Lower. Hands back. Center. Press them up. Yes. So I actually have my wrists facing towards each other at all times. When we find that hinge to that lunge, I really sit my hip bones down and then come on up. We keep that right heel lifted at all times. It's really just floating here. Beautiful. 4 more. 3, 2. Here we go. Last one. Hold that hand out. Hold him. Just pulse him up for 8. Wrists facing up towards the ceiling for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold your arms out behind you. Can you find little pulses with that back leg moving back and forth for 8, 7. Ow. That left leg's on fire for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come on up. Now this time, I'm going to move my mat behind me. That right leg is going to go out and center. It goes out and center. So you're just doing a long lunge here. Beautiful. Now take it out wide. Your hands can be at a 90 degree, getting into those shoulders. So when you pull back, really use that inner thigh. For 4. In 3, we're going to add a little bit more. In 2. This next one, we're going to come up. Find a twist to your right. You go out, in, twist. Out, in, twist. Now, you can stay here, or maybe you add a little bit more, and you do a little knee lift. Out, whoops, in, twist with your knee. Out, in, twist. Yes. Out, in, twist. For 4. That left glute's on fire. For 3. Yes. For 2. Ooh. There we go. Last one. Take it out. Hold it here. Now, as you hold that side, can you just sweep that leg back and forth for 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring that knee behind. Find little lunges right here, curtsy lunges for 8 pulses. 7, 6. That right knee aligns with your left heel for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it here. Just lift that left heel for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come on up. Woo, that is fiery, my friends. Let's find a wide squat. Let's just go ahead and drop our hands and lift them up, lower and lift. Maybe you even come to a heel raise and then really press your heels down as you lower. Yes, for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Little pulses down here for 8. Chest is lifted for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Whoo, that is fiery, guys. All right, what we do to one side, we got to do to the other. So go ahead, find that left leg on the slider. We're going to start with that squat and lunge. You squat and lunge. Woo. So that power of pulling that leg back really comes from that right glute. As you extend the back, really sit into it to be able to come up. Yes. In 4, we add a little more. In 3, in 2, here we go, last one. We come up. This time, we extend hands back, center, press them up, fingertips facing towards you. Come on down. You press back, center, press it up and lower, down, in, up, and down. That's it. Extend, curl, lift, and lower. Extend, curl, lift, and lower. You got 4, 3, 2. So good, guys. Really zip up through your core. Last one. Hold it back. Little pulses, just the arms. 8, 7. Maybe this time hug them towards each other. 6, 5, 4, 3. Thumbs want to touch for 2 and 1. Hold them back here. Give me little pulses with the leg. 8, 7, 6, 5. Out. 4, 3, 2, 1. Come on up. This time, just facing towards you. That left leg goes out and in. It goes out and in. Yes. Go low and row. You can add the arms in front of you. Try to bring those elbows out to the side, just like a high row right here. Like you have a rope in front of you and you're just trying to pull it apart. In 2, we're at a little more. This next one, we come up, twist, center, down. You lift, you twist, center, down. At that knee drive, if you like. Yes. For 4, for 3, in 2, we keep that right leg extended. Left leg, just kidding. Here we go. Last one. Take it out. Bring it in. Twist and leave it out. Just go ahead and find those beautiful sweeps right here. So we're really hinging through that right leg. I'm just showing you guys how it looks from a side view. You swing it back and center. That knee is still over those toes, behind those toes, for 4, for 3, 2, 1. Leave it behind. Find your little pulses. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take it here. Leave it. Let's just lift that right heel for 8, 7, 6, 5. I was going to add arms. 4, 3, 2, 1. Take it center. Okay. So you're going to have that. You should have that mat in front of you. Go ahead and come back to it. Should still be folded halfway. We're going to inhale. We're going to come into a plank, my friends. Those toes are still on your sliders. You're going to take an inhale. On your exhale, you're going to give me a push-up. And then you're going to slide your hips into a pike. You slide the hips back, push up, and then slide them forward. Now, if that doesn't work for you, can you come down onto your knees, find a push-up, and then go in and out. Push up, go out, and out. Beautiful. So, either a full push-up with a pike, or coming down, lengthening the legs behind. Yes. For 5, 4, 3, 2. Here we go. Last one. Just hold it here. Give me opposite knee, opposite elbow, mountain climbers. For 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come on down. Ooh, how you doing, guys? I hope we're doing good. We are cruising by. Okay, before we get going on to the other side, go ahead and just just go ahead and come onto your mat. You can just stay on your knees. We're gonna get into a little bit of a deeper arm series with some glute hovers. So we're gonna come up to those knees. They're about hip distance apart. I'm just gonna face you guys. We're just gonna start with a lower and lift with the glutes and down. That's it. Lower and lift. For 4. In 3, we're gonna add a little more. In 2. Here we go. Last one. Hold it here. You're gonna extend your hands out in front of you. You're gonna find a little hinge through your back, really engaging those quads. You're gonna press that right elbow back, center, curl your hands lower, extend. You reach, you pull, center, up, curl, and down. Back, pull, center, forward. Yes. Lean, reach, center, center, down. So getting into, as you lean, you pull back, bring it to center, find that hammer curl with your elbows out wide in front of you. Lifted. For 4. For 3. For 2. Oh my gosh. Last one. Take it down and up. Little pulses. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come on up. Ooh, that is so spicy. All right, my friends, from here, this time, we're gonna turn onto our mat. It could still be folded halfway. Just for my sake, I want you guys to be able to see me. We're gonna bring those hand weights to your ankles. Beautiful. Halfway down, my friends. We're doing so good today. You can always choose to opt out of this. Again, if you don't have them, that's okay. Then you're gonna bring your band over your thighs. You're gonna come to the edge of your mat, whether it's folded or unfolded, and we're just gonna bring ourselves onto our back. We're gonna take an inhale. Our heels are gonna be on those sliders right in front of you. You can almost feel like you can touch them with your fingertips. Take an inhale. On your exhale, you're gonna slowly start to lift your tailbone off the mat like you're a sticker being peeled off a fruit. You inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. So that tucking your tailbone naturally gives you a lift off the mat. As you inhale, really press onto your mat. Feel that arch underneath you. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. But as you're doing this, can you keep your shoulders on the mat? Yes. In 2 more, we come all the way up. Last one. Go ahead and lift the hips all the way up. Now from here, go ahead and hinge them down and lift. Take them down and up. That's it. You inhale, exhale, lift. For 8, for 7. In 6, we're going to add a little leg curl. In 5, alternating sides. In 3, keeping those hips lifted. In 2, and 1, hold it here. Slide that left foot out. Bring it back in. Drop it down and lift. Slide the right leg out. Bring it back. Drop and lift. Now, as you're doing this, you shouldn't be able to stay lifted too high. You naturally drop those hips. That's okay. Just keep that strength on the glutes. Maybe you keep your heels only on the sliders, really working through your hamstrings as you extend and pull. Yes. For 6, for 5. In 4, we're going to go into a single leg work. In 3, in 2, here we go, last one, hold it out and in. Now hold it here, lift that right leg, left leg up. You're going to have it into a tabletop position. Then you're going to go ahead and kick it up, flex your feet down, point to lift. You flex it and point, take it down and up. It's like you're slicing the ceiling here with your toe. Really find that pull back from your quad. For 4. Keep those hips lifted. For 2. Here we go. Last one. Keep it lifted. Bend it over your right leg. Find little pulses. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take it down. Go ahead and get back into those sliders. Take it out, in, down, up, out, in, down, up. Yes. Inhale, exhale, out. Inhale, exhale, out. Yes. For 4, for 3, for 2. Last one. This time, that right leg goes up. It kicks, flexes, and kicks. Yes. So again, keeping that beautiful strength throughout your left glute. For 4, 3, really push down on those triceps. For 2, and last one, bend your knee, little lifts. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it here. Bring both heels to your thing. You're gonna go a double in, down, and up, out, in, down, up. Now, if that's too much, continue with one single leg. But if you can do both, be my guest. Guys, we went to Disneyland. I don't know if I told you guys this, but we did the whole Halloween experience. And now I have all the Disney songs stuck in my head. Be my guest. It was a blast. 2 more. Here we go. Last one. Take it out. Take it in. Hold it. Little pulses up. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take it down. Ooh. That is spicy, my friends. That is spicy. Okay. Let's go ahead and pull the band off of your left leg. We're going to keep it over your right. Okay. And it's going to come over your right shin. Hear me out. You're going to take an inhale. Your left hand is going to be behind your head. On your exhale, you're going to lift, pull the band down as you lift into your curl. Yes, finding that space between your chin and your chest. Beautiful. Lift and curl for 4. In 3, we're going to bring that elbow to your knee. In 2, here we go. Last one. You're going to bring your elbow to your knee. That left leg is going to extend. You bring it center, bring it back. You pull and center. Pull and center. So that power is coming from that oblique and keeping those hamstrings engaged. For 4, for 3, for 2. Last one. Hold it here. Pulse the arm. 8, 7. Maybe you float that left leg. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take it down. Oh my goodness. Okay, from here, go ahead and bring that left leg over one more time. You're going to switch to that left side. So you're going to bring that band over your ankles, and then you're going to switch on over to the left side. Now, I'm going to face you so you guys can see me. But we're going to continue to work that right leg. We're just going to lift and lower. Take it up and down. Now, you can find a long line from the crown of your head to your toes, or maybe they're slightly in front of you, so you can anchor yourself a little bit more. But can you try to bring your hands behind your head, or maybe that top hand helps you keep your balance here. Yes, so we're just lifting and lowering for 8, 7, 6, 5. We're doing so good, guys. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold it. Give me little circles right here. 4, 3, going back. 2, 1. Take it forward. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it here. Lift both legs. Drop them down. Lift and lower for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Little heel claps. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop it down. Oh, so good. Okay, come back to your center. This time, that band stays over your left leg. Your right leg is going to be the one extended. And again, you should have those sliders underneath you. I'm going to switch back just so I can see you guys. Okay. So again, that left hand leg is out. That left hand is underneath, finger, palm facing down. That right hand goes behind your head. You inhale, exhale, curl, pull the band. Yeah, so we're starting just with the good old-fashioned curl, but feeling that tension when you pull down on your band. For 4, in 3, we go straight to the knee. Last 2, and 1. Hold it here. Extend that leg, knee to elbow, and center. Down and center. Pull down at that band. For 6, 5, really try to twist it all. 4, close that space between your ribs and your hips. For 3, 2, 1, hold it here. Maybe float that right leg. Little pulses with the band. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take it center. Woo! So good, guys. All right, let's bring that band over our ankles one more time. This time we faced over to that right side. That left leg is going to continue to work with us. We start with just a lift and a lower, up and down. Again, you almost want to feel like you have a little blueberry underneath you, so it can help you. You don't want to squeeze it, but just bring that gentle reminder to not dump onto that bottom side, but rather lift. For 4, for 3, for 2, last one. Hold it here, take it back for 4, 3, 2, 1. Take it forward for 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it here, both legs. Lift and lower for 8, 7, 6, 5. Smile. 4, 3. We're almost there. 2, 1. Hold it here. Little flutters. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop it down. Take an inhale. Take an exhale. Come back up. All right, my friends. For the last little portion here, we're going to come back into the tabletop position. Again, you can fold your mat, but those sliders are underneath you. Beautiful. We're going to take an inhale. On your exhale, you're going to lift those knees up. Extend that left leg out. Take it center. Drop and lift. Take the right leg, center, down, and up. Yes. So a little single leg stretch with the band. Feel that difference. For 4, 3, 2, last one. Take it in, take it up, little pulses out. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it here. Little tricep hovers for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come on up. All right, my friends, it is starting to rain on me. We just had a little bit of core left, so we're gonna call it a day. If you got yourself 35 minutes of really good work right there, and I don't want this video to go bad. So I love you guys. Thanks for tuning in today. Go ahead and find a stretch, and I will see you guys next time. Thank you guys. See ya.